And that's what the trans thing is doing also. It's not that we don't let them call themselves whatever they want. They are denying you the right to be what you are. You ain't gonna call me no cis or het or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't understand the difference. One is real and one is not real. You're not about to put these prefixes before you calling me a man. I am a fucking man. I ain't no damn this man or that man. I am a man. Period. End of. See, they are stopping you from identifying the way you choose to. They are stopping you from living your life the way you choose to, because now you gotta change everything about you to accommodate them, and I ain't doing it. Cancel me all you want, I don't give a fuck. I don't care, I ain't doing it. I am not trying to change me for nobody. Everything I'm about to say, you already know it to be true. You are a slave. You are a slave to money, to social economics, to status, to politics, to ideology. You have sold your soul to have a place in a world order that you should naturally oppose. Whoa now. Welcome back to the Black Elf and your boy, Brother Kush. Let me talk about inclusion, man. You know, Sister Mo said something. Listen, let me say this right off top. I got to put this disclaimer out there, man, because we are in a real bad place, bro. Somebody inspiring thoughts, no matter how passionate the reaction comes off, that don't mean that you are directing what you are saying at the person that inspired the thoughts. What I'm about to say was something that was inspired or triggered by something the sister said that in the comment section. This is not directed at that sister, because the sentiments that she expressed, I have heard expressed many times throughout my life, and now I have a platform to speak on it. And quite frankly, I'm tired. I'm tired of being the dude that everybody expects to bend and compromise for everybody else. And the crazy thing is that I've never been the dude to do it. So I've always been accused of being an aggressor when I wasn't. I've always accused of being the one that was causing problems when I wasn't. And now I have a platform to talk about just this thing, albeit a small platform, but I don't care. I'm going to talk about it, man. Because this is something we need to understand. Inclusion is a myth. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to receive notifications when I drop more videos. Remember, the algorithm does not like me, so if you don't hit the bell icon, you won't receive notifications when I drop more videos. Let me jump right into this here. Just the other day, I get called a bigot. Simply because I was saying that, let me back up. The story was about the school district in California that was saying that the school has to notify the parents when a child is at school identifying as being trans something, right? They actually passed a school board law, or I don't know if the city council passed the law. I don't know how it went, right? But it was something that was passed, right? And of course, all the pro-trans, all the pro-LGBT, ABCD type people, they coming out actually talking about it's a horrible thing and these decisions are private to the child. I'm like, private to the child? I mean, I actually did a video on it. I haven't released it yet because I don't know if I want to release it. Believe it or not, I have like 200 videos done that I haven't released because it's like I get thoughts on topics, and after I talk about it, I'll be like, I just don't know if I really want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So I have a video on it. But anyway, I was like, the child has no privacy. If the parent is legally responsible for the child, then everything that's the child's business is the parent's business. In fact, it's more the parent's business than it is the child's business. And because I was explaining that the parents have every right to know what's going on with their child, I got called a bigot. A bigot. I got called a racist one time by some hippie-ass liberal cracker because I was saying that making Spanish an official language is stupid because a lot of Spanish people don't even speak Spanish. And even few of them read Spanish. And while we had two Mexican brothers in that group that didn't speak Spanish themselves, he still found justification to call me a bigot. I mean, a racist. Of course, I threatened to punch the fuck out of him if he said it again. Then he got scared, called me violent and angry, and he left, you know what I'm saying? But I know what he really wanted to call me, but he didn't. And he left, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, what is wrong with you people? Look, you cannot browbeat a man like me. Y'all gotta understand that. You're not gonna guilt trip me into doing what you think, you know, what you want me to do. It's not gonna work because I don't care. That's the flaw you have. You can't cancel me in your society because I want no parts of your society. You can't exclude me from your groups because I don't want to be a part of your groups. You can't deny me entry because I don't give a fuck. If I went to a bar and some white dude walked up to me and politely said, "Say, bruh, the races in here, this kind of like really is a red, I ain't gonna say red now. I'm gonna leave y'all alone, rednecks. I'm just saying white racist thing, you know. It's kind of like a neo-Nazi type environment in here, bro. You know, so you might not want to come in here." I'll be like, "Man, no, good look out, bro." And I'll bounce. I'm not going to go in there with my Black Lives Matter flag, you know, saying we shall overcome. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to pick it outside the business. I'm not going to do none of that. If I'm not wanted, I'm cool. I'm cool. Because I don't care. I'm not going to lose sleep because some racist redneck, I did it again, my bad rednecks, because some racist neo-Nazi type motherfuckers didn't want me in their bar. It's not going to bother me. I'm not going to lose sleep because I make some feminist group mad because feminists don't like me. I don't care. I am not going to change who I am to accommodate you because that's your idea of inclusion. Your idea of inclusion is me denying everything about me that makes me me to benefit you. Your idea of inclusion is me changing everything about myself, making myself uncomfortable to make you comfortable. I ain't the one. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it for nobody. I ain't doing it. I ain't the one, bro. You can't, you know, the dude one time told me, a white boy, talking about, "Oh man, ain't nothing wrong with having gay friends." I was like, you know, I mean, I guess. I wouldn't know because I ain't gonna have no gay friends. "Oh man, but you homophobic, you gotta be more secure in who I," and I threatened to punch him in the mouth too, actually, you know what I'm saying? I said, "Man, fuck you. I'll beat the piss out you, bitch." I'm very secure in who I am. Just because I don't want no damn gay men around me, man, that don't mean I'm suffering from insecurities. If something don't fit, it don't fit. Have some respect for life. Inclusion is a myth. If you feel I don't belong among you and yours, I am cool. You could just pull me to the side, whisper me and say, "You don't fit, Kush." I'll be like, "Okay, man, I'm out." And I'm gone. And by the time I walk and turn, I've been forgot I even went over there, man. Because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just don't care. This is why no woman could shoot me down and hurt my feelings, because I don't care. I'm still about to fuck your friend. I'm about to fuck your cousin. Because, I mean, I'm just going to keep moving down the line. You know what I'm saying? You shoot me down, it's not going to ruin my day. I just don't care. Y'all really got to learn the art of not giving a fuck. Serious shit, man. Y'all dudes love to talk about y'all gives no fucks. Yeah, y'all gives too many fucks. I seriously don't care. And I'm not about to make myself uncomfortable for nobody else's comforts. I'm not about to compromise none of my principles for nobody else. I'm not about to do that. You can call me whatever you want, but if you say it in my face, I'ma sneak you. Don't disrespect me. Because what you're asking me to do is not to be open-minded. I am open-minded. I have no comment on how you live. That's about as open-minded as I can get. I'm indifferent. That is me being open-minded. Okay, you're a man that likes sucking dick. No comment, bro. What you feel about that? I actually had some gay clients, right? Back when I had my stores in New Orleans. These gay dudes shopped over there a lot, man. Good clients, though. You know, we laughed there. I mean, look, I'm friendly with them. Every time they come over, we joke. We kept the jokes appropriate. You know what I'm saying? I did let them, how to say this? I let them be what they are, right? So they cracked jokes that was at the line, you know what I'm saying? And I would swing back at them at the line, but they never crossed the line, you know what I'm saying? So it was all funny. But anyway, one day they asked me, said, well, Kush, you know, how do you feel about us? You know, you're always so nice to us. You know, you treat us like human. You know, because I mean, I had some butchers come over there too in my store. You know what I'm saying? I treated them the same way. Me and the butch dap it up and shit. You know, what's up? What's up? I talked to him like he was a boy because that's what he wanted to be. I don't care. I just don't care. So anyway, the gay dudes are talking to me. They ask me, how do I feel about it? I say, brother, be honest. I put no thoughts into it. That's y'all life, man. They was like, real talk, real talk. And they respected it, like, real talk, yeah, real talk, real talk. You know, and they left it alone after that. Because they were just curious, like, you know, you never even look at us sideways. You don't say nothing to us. You don't look at us funny. You know, you don't roll your eyes when you see us. It's like, you know, you just always on the same level. That's because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same because I just don't care. So anyway, that's about as inclusive as I can be. Indifference is inclusion. And we got to understand that. Indifference is inclusion. That is the only real version of inclusion that you can expect. But what y'all want is for y'all want to browbeat brothers like me into changing for somebody else. Now we go into this pro-black thing. And what the sister said that triggered this rant. She was like telling me, like, you know, we can't exclude them because they are brothers and sisters, talking about the ADOs and FBAs and Pan-Africanists and all that. We can't exclude them. Blah, blah. We don't exclude them. They exclude us. The very fact that they call themselves ADOs is exclusionary. There is a rule in law called the exclusionary rule. I have a correction to make. Exclusionary rule is stuck in my head for some reason, but it's not called the exclusionary rule. So let me correct that. It's actually called expressio unius es exclusio alterius. And as you see on the screen, it's just a fancy Latin term that means when you mention one thing, it means you are excluding the other things. Now, from a governmental committee on diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, it said this, and I quote, is on the screen in front of you. I quote, we should understand that overly simplified ideas of inclusion can still imply exclusion to some degree. When we strive for inclusion, we must ask ourselves, who exactly are we striving to include? And by extension, who are we excluding? You see, it is well known that when you include one thing, you exclude other things. It's just how it goes, people. It's just how it goes. Anyway, back to the video. That states the inclusion of one thing is the automatic exclusion of everything else. In other words, if the law says you have a right to do A, B, and C, D is not listed, so D is not included. D is excluded. You have no right to do D on to Z. D to Z, you have no right to it. A, B, and C, this is your rights. Because this is what's included. If it's not included, it is automatically excluded. That's the law. This is why I'm starting to do these legal talks. That's the law. So you got to understand, by them labeling themselves, by them giving themselves names, by them giving themselves group identifiers, they are excluding everybody else. If somebody identifies ADOs, they telling me that they are speaking only for the American descendants of slaves. The problem is they want me to identify as that. That's the problem we have. And when I won't identify as that, they get mad at me. I had this talk 6-7 months ago on my channel on an early video. Sister got mad at, I mean, not mad at me, but she asked me, a different sister asked me, what's my beef with like the pro-blacks? I'm like, I have no beef with them. Why y'all keep asking me what's my problem with somebody? I'm not the one starting problems. I'm from the 9th Ward, but when we say don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm from don't start none, won't be none city. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one starting with these people. But if they tell me that they are descendants of slaves, and I say, okay, you know, they say, what about you? You did your DNA test? And I say, no need. My family, my ancestors right here in the Americas and West Indies. Before. No need. I'm indigenous American. Oh, no, you not. You from Africa, man. You not. I mean, they got a problem with me. So not only do they want to exclude, what they're really doing is they're not excluding you from joining their group. They're excluding you from your own identity. And that's what the trans thing is doing also. It's not that we don't let them call themselves whatever they want. They are denying you the right to be what you are. You ain't gonna call me no cis or het or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't understand the difference. One is real and one is not real. You're not about to put these prefixes before you calling me a man. I am a fucking man. I ain't no damn this man or that man. I am a man. Period. End of. See, they are stopping you from identifying the way you choose to. They are stopping you from living your life the way you choose to, because now you gotta change everything about you to accommodate them, and I ain't doing it. Cancel me all you want. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I ain't doing it. I am not trying to change me for nobody. Nobody. But we got to get this stuff right. We got to start identifying who the troublemakers really are, because just because they are claiming to be like all good and stuff, that don't mean they're good. See, the problem with you niggas, y'all been up under these white folks too long. Y'all been up under their mindset too long. You know, especially this American mindset. They love claiming to be the peacemakers in the most war-thirsty, war-hungry country in the world, bro. I mean, but we've been in constant battles, man, for the last 60 years. Our troops are all over the world, shooting people, overthrowing governments and all kinds of, this is the most dirtiest, rotten people on the planet, but always claim to be the moral authorities. And that's y'all problem. Y'all learn from them. See, y'all believe that if you just claim to be good, say it loud enough, say it enough times, people believe you. But I don't believe you, bro. I go by what I see. And I know one thing, I ain't having this stuff around me. You call me what you want. I was talking about having gay friends. I don't want gay friends. I have nothing in common with gay people. Period. Shit, I barely got anything in common with most people. What the hell I'm supposed to force myself to be friends with a gay dude just to prove to y'all that I'm secure? Man, hell with y'all, man. Y'all better get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, bro. I don't want that shit around me, man. Now, as open-minded and inclusive as I can be is to be indifferent. You over there with that shit, I'm cool. Don't bring that shit over here. Bring it over here, we got problems. That is my version of inclusion. Because I am not going to change me for nobody else. And we got to get this straight. Brothers like me are not at beef or at war with so-called blacks from the African diaspora. I don't care about where you think you're from. I don't care about you Hebrew Israelites. I don't care about you damn Moors. I don't care about what none of y'all think y'all are or where y'all think y'all from. I don't care. Because I'm the man over here saying that we are all a global people, that we are all members of one group of people, of multiple ethnic groups. And right now I'm talking about the original man, the AKA so-called black man. We are a global people. We are from all over the globe. We've always lived all over the globe. That's my point. I'm not trying to call us needy or nothing else. I'm telling you, I don't want no names or labels. Just a status, a legal status, indigenous. We are the original indigenous population of the planet Earth, and we are from all over the globe. So wherever you think you're from, that's fine with me. Whatever name you go by, that's fine with me. I don't care. But they are not, what their problem is, they don't want you to have your identity. And that's what the sister gotta understand. keep telling brothers like me that we need to include for what? I'm not trying to include nobody that don't see me as, that don't respect my individualism. People like that, man, they have me on my BG shit, bro. I'll be on, man, look at this, fuck me, then it's motherfuck you. It's double fuck you. I ain't about to kiss the ass of nobody. They are not my leaders. They are not my representatives. They don't speak for me. They don't represent me. They don't lead me. And if they see themselves as not being like me, that's fine with me too. See, I look at the situation in a more broad sense. I look at it from a more all-inclusive sense. I am trying to include everybody. But, I mean, they are the ones that don't want to be included. That's why I'm saying they need to go their asses back to Africa. They need to go their asses back to wherever they think they come from. Israel, Africa, Morocco, I don't give a damn. Wherever they think they're from, they need to leave. All of them. They need to get the fuck, bruh. Because I'm tired of us indigenous Americans and West Indians compromising who we are, our history and everything for them. Denying our ancestral lands for them to make them comfortable. Nah, I ain't doing it, bro. And I'm not gonna let nobody browbeat me into thinking that I'm being wrong. I know the, listen, bro, I know the difference between me being the aggressor and not the aggressor. I mean, it's almost, and I know the sister don't mean that, but it's almost insulting. You think I don't know the difference between me attacking somebody or excluding somebody and them excluding themselves or excluding me? I'm not the one I'm not the one with a label. I'm not the one with a name. I'm not the one with a label. I'm not the one trying to tell everybody they're from the same place. I'm not the one trying to tell everybody got the same experiences. How can you talk to me as if I'm the one excluding somebody when I'm not the one that's creating the dividers to begin with? I'm not creating the dividers. I'm fighting against the dividers. I'm speaking against the dividers. I'm not creating the dividers. They are. But the problem is they create the box, and even if you don't go in their box, they go out of their way to deny you the right to live outside of their box, and that's the problem. So I'm here to let all y'all know right now. I'm telling y'all straight up, all you pro-black Negroes, if y'all ever see me in real life, but don't come fucking with me, man. I'm not trying to debate none of you dudes or none of you women. I'm not trying to argue with none of y'all. You know, whatever y'all think y'all are, I don't care. Just leave me alone. See, again, I'm from New Orleans. We got this song about rebirth. Why you worry about me when I ain't worried about you. That's the words. You know, it's a jazz song, you know what I'm saying? If you don't fuck with me, then I won't fuck with you. That's the song. I don't fuck with you, so you better not fuck with me. I don't fuck with you, so you better not fuck with me. I mean, that's New Orleans for you, huh? You know what I'm saying? So go listen to Rebirth. I don't fuck with you, so don't fuck with me. Why you worrying about me? I ain't worried about you. Why you worrying about what I think about you being trans? I don't give a fuck about you being trans. Why you worrying about what I think about you being gay? I don't give a fuck about you being gay. Why you worrying about me? You know, why you worried about what I think about you being a feminist or anything, or a liberal or conservative? Or I don't give a fuck. That's your life. Just don't fuck with me. That's your problem. But y'all got the wrong man here, man. I'm gladiator soldier. I'm telling you now. I don't back down. I don't bend. I don't bow. I'm telling y'all now. I'm the kind of nigga. If you want to fight, you gonna find a fight. Straight up. I've always been like that. Guaranteed. I've always been that way. I am that nigga that if you just bored and you want to fight, you go fuck with that nigga or that you gotta fight. That's always been me. Fuck with me, you gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing these games. I'm not about to try to accommodate nobody. I'm not trying to be in your ideology. I'm not trying to be a member of your group. I ain't trying to do it. So either you learn to respect me or we gonna have problems. And this is what Brother Kush has been saying the whole time regarding everything dealing with black on black. Intra-racial. That's been my message the whole time. That we have to stop trying to impose on each other just because we think that we have some type of jurisdiction over each other, some kind of rights to each other. No, we don't. We are human beings, bro. Race is a social construct. We are human beings. I don't belong to none of you niggas. Now, if we're going to be allies, then we need to be allies based off of mutual respect, mutual goals, you know what I'm saying, mutual benefit, you know, stuff like that. The things that make allies. We're not going to be allies just because we are hated by the same group of people. Because, I mean, we've been hated by these devils for a very long time, and we are less close now than at any other period that I can think of in my lifetime. We are more divided as a people now than any other period I can think of. And racism is worse now than almost any time. I know y'all like to see these little clips of the 60s where they shooting the hoes or got the dog. Y'all understand the reason why you've been seeing the same clip your whole damn life? Because that shit only happened a few times during certain rallies or certain protests or whatever. That was not a daily thing. We have more racial violence today than we had in the 60s. I know y'all say, well, what about all the lynchings in the 1800s? Yeah, I mean, we still getting killed by these crackers. What you talking about? The lynchings haven't stopped. We still targeted by these people. And my point is, if our shared experience of being under constant imminent danger and threat at the hands of this system and these people in this system is not enough to make us respect each other enough to come together, then nothing is. Nothing is. Y'all ain't about to make me one of y'all, bruh. I ain't about to be a coon. I ain't about to deny my ancestry. I ain't about to do that. I ain't about to have no gay friends. I ain't about to have no feminist women around me. I'm not about to have no red pill men around me. I'm not about to have no conservative men around me. I'm not about to have no liberal men around me. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all right now thinking, well, damn, bro, I mean, I vote conservative. I like your channel. Yeah, bro, I understand, man. But see, me and you gonna clash at a certain point, bro. Because your ideology is gonna become an issue at some point. At some point, we're gonna reach a point where I'm gonna not go with you down a certain path based on your beliefs, not based on what's right or wrong, based on your beliefs, and you're gonna get mad at me. It's not gonna be anything I do. I'm very consistent. And I'm consistent because I'm non-political. I'm consistent because I'm non-religious. I'm consistent because I'm non-idealistic. I have no ideologies. I'm not an ideologue. So I have nothing that I need to be loyal to but the truth. So if you show me something that's true, I can accept it. But if I show you something that's true that's not within your belief system, you won't accept it. And this is just the reality. And I'm not going to compromise what I know to be true just so I can have you buddy up with me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not saying I have all the answers. I'm not saying I know everything. But what I am saying is what I know to be true will not be determined by politics. It will not be determined by religious beliefs. And I am a Muslim. I'm just not a religious person. I'm a Muslim. It's not going to be determined by religious beliefs. It's not going to be determined by social ideology like transgenderism or alphabetism or womanism or feminism. Is not going to be determined by none of that stuff. Red pill. It's not. What I know to be true is not going to be based on no collective beliefs. It's going to be based on what's true and what's not true. And that's that. And y'all know that most of y'all, once we get to a point where your beliefs kick in, you won't be able to hear me no more. This is why my channel go up and down. This is why, this is why people come they like it, and then they hear the videos, I don't know, they start unsubscribe because they can't take the steady dose of just straight truth. See, at any given topic, I'm gonna be in agreement with anybody, and on any given topic, I'm gonna be at a disagreement with anybody, because that's just what it's like when you don't have any ties to anything, when you're just searching the path of truth. I walk the path of God, bro. Last I checked, none of this shit is my gods, and none of you niggas are my gods. I walk the path of God. I don't need no other person to tell me what's right and wrong, what's true and false. I mean, you could turn me on to something. I don't know everything, but shit, what you turn me on to better line up, because if it don't line up, I'm gonna tell you it's not lining up. I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's not lining up. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So anyway, we're gonna leave this fake inclusion alone, because y'all idea of inclusion is really deny you for me. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. And if y'all never gonna force feed these beliefs down my throat, y'all never gonna force feed me to accept any of the things I don't accept. It's not happening. You can call me names all you want. The only thing calling me names gonna do is make me sneak the fuck out you whenever I see you. That's about it. Come on, man. Y'all ain't playing these games with me. So let's understand, your ADOs, your pro-blacks, they're the problems. They're the reason why we don't have black unity, not brothers like me. Let's get this straight. Let's get it straight. The inclusion of one is the automatic exclusion of all others. By them putting themselves in a box, they're telling you to either jump in this box or else. And the or else is, we not going to allow you to have something outside the box. So the way they see it, you are in that box, whether you want to be or not. You are in the African diaspora, whether you want to be in it or not. You are in the Pan-African thing. You are in the Hebrew thing. You are in the Moorish thing. You are in the liberal, the conservative, progressive. You are in it, whether you want to be in it or not. You don't have a choice to not be in it. That's the way these people think. And it's because we got so many of them, this is why we got so much friction in our society. A wise man would not partake in that, in either way. And I'm not letting y'all drag me into that, either by joining forces with any particular idealistic group, or by, arguing with them all day. I'm not about to debate with these people either. A wise man would not be a part of that. A wise woman would not be a part of that. You can keep your moral base, you can keep your spirituality, but you could drop every social belief there is, and you will still be you. You won't stop breathing. You won't stop walking. You won't go crippled tomorrow. You'll still be you. The only difference is you won't have no reason now to fight with everybody. But what made me think about this rant, man, is that I'm tired of people talking to me as if I'm the one that's out here starting with people. I'm not fucking with nobody. I'm not the one now. I don't care enough about what nobody does to try to hold them back or hold them down. I don't care. I mean, I really gives no fucks. I just don't care. I mean, I don't care. This is why I don't look at gossip stuff. I don't care. I got rappers that I love their music. I don't know nothing about their personal business, because I don't care. When I see titles come through about this dude dating this woman, I skip through that shit. I don't care. I mean, this is what I do in private. I honestly don't care. Nobody's around me when I see these titles come up. I could click on and sneak and go see who got dating problems and relationships. I don't look at it. When I do look at something that's dealing with gossip, it's only to the point of listening to see if it's worth talking about on the channel. Outside of that, I won't even click it on. And I won't click it on 9 times out of 10 even to talk about it, because a lot of that stuff I don't want to talk about on the channel anyway. So I still don't click it on, because I just don't care. And I'm not going to let y'all make me believe like I'm the one that's out here starting the problems, fighting with people, causing chaos. Nah, y'all ain't about to play with me like that. Y'all ain't about to play with me like that. I'm not messing with nobody, bro. I'm not fucking with nobody. I'm not telling nobody what to do, what not to do. That's not me. I'm not telling nobody what to believe, not to believe. I'm not telling nobody who they are, who they not. I'm not doing that. But I'm not letting nobody tell me anything about me either. And that's the problem y'all have with brothers like me. This is not my problem. So if you really want peace among black people, you got to go talk to the pro-blacks. I told y'all the story about how the one lady wouldn't even take a flyer from one of the white women with my organization, but I seen her hanging out at the park at a little musical event with 2 white women. I told y'all about that. A week later, I'm not even talking about, the shit was still fresh in my mind. It was just a week, probably wasn't even a full week later. A week later, I catch her slipping at the park with 2 white women all hugged up kikiing. But she couldn't take a flyer for an organization to help poor single mothers out in a black ass city. She couldn't take that flyer that I was paying for from the proceeds of my business. Yeah, man, don't make me get started. I haven't even started talking yet. I haven't even started talking. And I don't even, look, the sad thing is, I have a right to be bitter and angry at these niggas, and I'm not, because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Once they show me who they are, I'll leave it alone. I mean, and they've showed me who they are. They've shown me who they are. So if you want peace, you got to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? It's not me. You got to talk to them. I'm good. You know, you got to go talk to them. But if they come over with that rah-rah, it's going to be problems. They're the ones that's aggressive. They're the ones that's domineering. They're the ones that's controlling. They're the ones that's authoritative. You know what I'm saying? Think they run everything. Not me. So anyway, I'm done, man. I'm done. I done ramble on and on, bro. I'm done. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, I'm out of here. I'm Brother Kush, a.k.a. The Black Out. Salam.